Hi YouTube. Sorry for taking my time getting the video out here. I've just been experiencing, the woes of everyday life. I've just been dealing with my roof still. I finally got the right size tarps. We're gonna tarp it off at least until next spring, and we're gonna look and see if we can either patch it in couple certain places, or if we just need to get a whole new roof. So yeah, that will be something that I have to do here soon, but for now I have everything bought for that, and I got it at least figured out what we're going to do, so I just have to wait a little bit before it's a good nice dry day that I'm not actually doing something else and I'm not busy. Yeah, I just been overfeeding my fish inside a little bit today. Figured I'd make a video while they're all nice and plump. Look how plump they are. I fed Cyclops to all my tanks. I have frozen Cyclops, and sorry about the shakiness. I was shaking for a second. I just feel like rainbow fish really like Cyclops. They like small foods, so that's why I fed them some Cyclops today. And I also overfed the frogs today. You can see I got some Viber bites. I fed them some Viber bites and worms, and whatever's left over the shrimp will eat. And this tank's looking pretty good. I'll zoom in on that little chubby froggy over there. Maybe he'll go up to the top if I don't get close to him. We'll get to see him from the top. I didn't have duckweed in here before. I know you guys probably are like, what the fuck, there's duckweed in there. But I added duckweed. I think the frogs really like the duckweed, actually. They seem to really be enjoying it. I've seen them at the top a lot more. Like, all three frogs will all be at the top at the same time. And before, they didn't really have a way to do that very good. They would just go to top, float for like a second, and then go back to the bottom. Sorry, I was just trying to pay attention there. I did get some breeding activity out of these frogs. Maybe 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Look how chubby this guy is. And they really ate today. And I had a pregnant shrimp in here I saw the other day, so seems as if the shrimp are doing alright. It's probably all this Java moss. The frogs can't really get through there good enough to eat them. But yeah, that's the froggy tank. Oh, he's gonna come to the top maybe? Nope. Let's see if there's another one on top. Sometimes you can't see from the very front until you come around. Sorry if the angle's not good. Got some shrimp on top though. A little froggy face here. Yeah, the other day I was feeding them some bloodworms, and about 2 days ago I think, and there was like 2 of them just came to the top. Sorry, showing off my brother's room because that's where these guys are. I did give these guys some Cyclops today too, because they're quite small also. And they don't normally like to eat too much of the bigger stuff I have, like the pellets and stuff, so I usually just give them flakes and some occasional bloodworms, which they do eat bloodworms. They will get those down. You guys can't really see back there very good, but they're hiding back behind those leaves. That's another thing I want to do, is put a time lapse on this tank, and got some snails kind of going out of control in here, a little bit of algae, but nothing too crazy. Oh, I don't know if I made a video since I did it, but my big fish, I cleaned his tank. It's so funny. I cleaned the front glass off really good. I cleaned the front glass off really good in here, and I had smoothed out all the gravel and made it like all nice. And for the last week, pretty much, or 5 days or so, he's just been like scooping up gravel and spitting it. Every once in a while, you walk out here and you hear tap, 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 like hard taps. And yeah, that's from him throwing gravel. That pond lily should be okay. It shouldn't die off with all those rocks on it, just because it's got all the other like leaves and stuff above to breathe with. So it should be getting plenty of stuff. But the other one that was doing just okay, it was barely surviving, It's back there somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, you can kind of see it behind that rock. That little bulb back there almost looks like a black rock, kind of. He had picked that one up and moved it to the front today and ripped all the roots and leaves off of it. It was just the bulb. Look how excited he is. Like, I've been feeding him quite a good amount of like good food today in the last couple days, so might be why. He's looking for food right now, probably. And I did have some coal shrimps, but I don't really know what happened exactly. It wasn't the same thing as usual with my camera, but it was like something happened, and I did not get the footage, or I erased it or something. So I do have footage of the St. Louis Aquarium. If you guys want to give me more likes, you know, I'm gonna get it out no matter what anyway. So. Oh wow, is that a shrimp or is that something from his food? Oh, it's just a really, really red colored rock. Yeah, I put some shrimp in here though, some coals from my big 40-gallon tank. And I definitely think he ate them all. There are a couple snails in here. Man, he is really going crazy right now. He'd probably still eat some more if I gave him some, but yeah. Anyway, oh wow, calm down, buddy. It's okay. My favorite tank. Well, this in the 20-gallon. I can't really tell which one I like better. I really like my crypts are starting to do this, where they like this big crypt right here, big brown Wendeti, or Wendetti, or however you want to say it. Is putting out a little baby, so it actually grew a runner underneath this hole. Rock, you can kind of see it a little tiny bit coming out behind that green plant. That's actually where the runner is. And then there's a shrimp right there. There's definitely another pregnant shrimp in here too, and I saw one in my brother's tank. Oh yeah, there's the pregnant one right there that I seen the other day. Look how big and like nice and red that shrimp is. That's gonna be a good mama shrimp. Beautiful, beautiful yellow and blue mystery snail that doesn't make very many appearances. Just check out his mouthpiece for a second. Looks so cool. They get like the iridescent spots on them. I think it's pretty dope. Any bristlenose? Sorry, I'm just looking around. Here's the rainbows. And I don't know if, I'm sure rainbow fish owners know this, but rainbow fish just don't look as good on camera. Like, they look so much better in person than they look on my camera. They have like purples and blues and stuff in the sides of them, like some green every once in a while. Oh, there's one of the bristlenose. One of the new little ones. And I still do have 4 bristlenose in here. And all 3 of my bamboo shrimp, as far as I know. I seen them the other day. Let's see if I can spot anything back in the back. Sometimes that'll kind of shake them out of hiding. See if I can get some action out of them. But it looks like no. So that's fine. Yeah, so that's pretty much, you know, my tank checkup. I had a friend ask me about the greenhouse. My buddy Austin, I think is his name on YouTube. Oh, look, now you can see the back of his shell. I've never really seen a mystery like this. He looks like he might need some calcium. You guys tell me, but I think he needs some calcium. Maybe put some of this stuff in there, which does happen from time to time, where I get a little low calcium, even though my water's pretty hard. Sometimes you put enough, like, I got Mopani driftwood in there and stuff, so it definitely will make the water go a little acidic, which is bad for the snails. So maybe I'll go through and put some calcium in. Yeah, some GHKH. My Snoopy Christmas shirt. This is the best shirt. Sorry, I got some shirts and I had to hang dry them. Check this out. It's Darth Vader. I can feel your presence. It's fantastic. It's a great shirt. Yeah, but I'll go through and put some calcium in here in just a second when I'm done with this video. Yeah, you can see where his shell was different in the front. and it's almost eroded. That's not good. We don't like that. So I'll definitely get some in there. I hadn't added any for a while because it was so high before that it was actually like just going up every time I added some. It was never like equalizing, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, one of the bamboo shrimp. But everything is still in here. I still have all my nerites in here. I did see them all the other day. I'm not sure where they are right now, but I did see them all the other day. I just counted everything in here, made sure I have everything. My little guppy is usually floating somewhere around the top. 1 second, I'll zoom in on him, guys. I know that might not be the best shot for you guys. I was trying to look though. I do not see him. I just saw him earlier. He's in here somewhere, but he usually like hangs out at the top, and he doesn't. He's so tiny, he barely casts any shadow or anything. He's just floating along. I do not see him, so it happens. He's probably somewhere in here, I'd say. I think that's a piece of leaf. I dropped some leaf in for the shrimp. Good view of a shrimp here for you guys. Let me see if I can get it to focus even better. Like pick up his little arms doing that shit that he's doing. 1 second. There we go. That's at least not bad. Oh, there we go. Look at that, guys. That's what you guys want to see, right? I'm sure somebody on the internet, they're seeing this and it's like food porn. They're like, oh my gosh, this is my stuff. I just love watching shrimps eat pieces off of leaves. Look at that guy. Really nice yellow on him, even though you guys can't see it very good. And that's another thing, the rainbows. Here, let me see. I know this is like going a little extra long because I'm just monologuing, but that's what I'm good for, guys. So if you don't like monologuing, then you're probably not watching my channel in the first place. I forgot, it makes them look a little bit better when you bring the light up and get the light on them. See that? And then you can't even really still see the purples, but like sometimes in between where the red and the blue is on them, they'll get like a purple. But I just have my light in the back, and I probably should light this tank a little more, but all my plants are low light, so they're loving it. Fish actually don't normally live in areas where there's like tons of light anyway. Most fish are like under algae cover or plant cover or whatever, and they get quite a bit of shade through most of the day. Maybe for part of the day it's like super direct, and they're probably hiding for that part of the day, especially small fish like this. They feel exposed if they're that lit. But yeah, guys, this is my tank check-in. Oh, the greenhouse. So I have to patch my roof because my roof was leaking. I did get the gutters done. I'm making a water collection system. I'm just doing a lot of stuff. I bought a drill so I can do my desk. I was waiting on my friend to bring his drill over, but he's like super busy right now with his own stuff, so I can't like borrow it from him, you know. He's busy with using it. So when he's done painting, he's gonna help me patch the roof. He said he had a few more days left and it kept raining, but it hasn't rained for a couple days here, so we might be good in that front. And then we're going to patch the roof. The next thing I will be doing after I patch the roof will definitely be the greenhouse. The gutters are good enough that they at least move some water and do pretty good. I just got to get that filtration system kind of set up on a big tub. I got a 500-gallon tub. It's like a 400-gallon tub or something like that. It might as well be 500 gallons. I have a big tub. Oh, also, I just got a new washer and I just got to put in today. So I had to move this one outside. So I just have a lot of stuff going on, guys. As usual, I'm usually got a lot of eggs in my basket. Cleaned up the kitchen a little bit, not amazingly. But yeah, I hope that you guys aren't too mad at me for not making the greenhouse yet. I will try my hardest to get it done before the winter comes fully here. If not, my fish are fine. My fish and my shrimp both should be able to go down to dang near freezing temperatures. They won't go below freezing temperatures, obviously, but if it only freezes on top, we should be good. I could get heaters and all that, so I am prepared for that, not getting the greenhouse up this year. But if I don't, it will still be coming. It is still content that will be coming to the channel. It will be coming probably in like the spring or the summer. I would make it, and then yeah. So anyway, guys, that is all. Sorry for such a long video. I'm just monologuing. It's just what I do. Oh yeah, I have everything for my desk. I got my mending brackets the other day, and I ordered a drill, so I should be making the desk here soon. Once I get the desk set up, I will be able to edit out some videos a little bit better for you guys. I'm going to do a review on this monitor, but I really haven't. I've played some video games from my PS4 to it, but let's let you guys see it kind of. Well, you guys can't see it. But I played some. Oh, I got plants. Sorry. I've got I've played video games through this just with my PS4, and it did pretty good. One thing I really like about it is this. It's so nice that it like just like moves all independently, and you can like tilt it and twist it and do all that. So yeah, we'll have a review out for that, but I just haven't really got to use it for anything that would actually constitute 144 FPS. My console is only like 60 FPS, and it looked better than my TV. So I mean, and my TV's I think an LG, and it's a decent LG TV. It's pretty good. I've had a lot of people say that it looks better than their $5,000 TV or whatever. So just because the viewing angles are so good on it, and this monitor it's comparable. Viewing angles were comparable. It is an IPS, so it's a good monitor. I will have a full review of that, and I will have a full review of the chairs, and I will probably actually do a make it video on my desk, to where I kind of, at least I might not show you guys step by step how to do it, but like I'll tell you the steps that I took and show you after it is done, because I'm not good at building stuff and I don't want to show it off on YouTube. I'm bad at building stuff. That's why it takes me so long to get this stuff done, guys. But yeah, you guys have a wonderful day. I'm really glad that I believe is 23 subscribers as of now, and I'm very, very thankful to all the 23 subscribers, and anybody who is not subscribed should subscribe. The content will only get better. It'll never get worse. Eventually I should be, being able to edit this content, and I'll edit down all the weird, stupid stuff that I do. And yeah, so you guys have a wonderful day.